Hello and welcome, guys. Breakups can leave the scars that time alone can't heal, and being a supportive friend can make all the difference. In today's video, we will delve into the art of companionship during one of life's trials or life's toughest trials. So we will explore the do's and don'ts of comforting a friend who's navigating the stormy seas of a breakup. From offering a shoulder to cry on to knowing when to give space, learning how to be the anchor of your friend's needs. Yes. So I'm gonna share with you guys how to support a friend who's going through a heartbreak. So get your tissue, get your water, get your popcorn, get everything that you're gonna need, and please do the Lord's work. Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Fatima Tabs. If you are new here, please subscribe. If it's not your first time seeing this face, and you sit down, relax, have your drink, have your notepad, have everything that you're gonna need. And thank you for tuning in. Please click on the like button. I really appreciate you. So, how do we support a friend who's going through a breakup? How do we support a friend who's going through a breakup? So supporting a friend through a breakup can be delicate. Number one, we have to be present. If you want to support a friend who's going through a breakup or a heartbreak, you have to avail yourself. Always be there for your friend. For instance, offer a weekend sleepover to combat the feelings of loneliness that can often accompany a breakup. So instead of saying, can't let it show me, is it true? Vele, vele, vele. No, offer like tell them that don't you want to come to my place? Come to my place for a sleepover. Let's just have a weekend together. You get so offer be present, yeah, be present, avail yourself to your friend so that they know that even though maybe they might decline the offer, they know that you are there, you care, you are doing it from a good heart. Number two, initiate conversations carefully. Initiate conversations carefully. Allow your friend to start discussions about the breakup whenever they are ready. Do not initiate any conversation that will include anything about their breakups, anything about the relationship that they had with their ex partner, or anything that will involve the ex partner. You don't want to do that. So you could say, whenever you want to talk, show me, I'm here for you. I'm always here for you, and leave it like that. Leave it like that. Number three, offer comforts. Keep essentials like water, tissues handy because you do not know. Like once they arrive at your place, let's say for an example, you have invited them to your place for a sleepover. Make sure that you have tissues ready. Because maybe they might come and open up, and it's not gonna be a good thing because especially if they are not the ones who have initiated the breakup. So um I understand the pain. I've been there. So maybe they might want to cry, they might need some water. So it is a simple it's a simple yet thoughtful gestures that shows that you care. So you have to have those things once you are once they have visited you. You get number four. Number four, provide comfort. You know your friend. You know what meals they like. You know what kind of music they like. And also, when playing music, do not play music that will remind of emotional music. No. That music that you know that you just want to have fun and be jolly and you're dancing, so have that kind of music, not the one that hey it will talk about love, romance, and stuff. It will remind them of their partners. And but is it? I think music is also a thing that you don't have to. Yeah, I think music can also trigger them because you might not know what songs they were listening to together because now we can vibe like a lot of partners like can vibe to piano, they can vibe to Abo Celine Dion, they can vibe to any kind of genre together, and they'll be like, oh, when I hear this song, it reminds me of you, you know. So let's just take that out. The music, let's just take it out. Okay, so provide them with a proper meal and the meal that they like. Yeah, order a meal that you know what I my friend loved this meal, and then so that you can enjoy yourselves and also offer them drinks. And obviously those drinks, they don't have to have volume, they do not have to have alcohol. You have to drink virgin drinks. Yes, if you are a cocktail person, they must be virgin. Yeah, so you don't want them to be crying over and over and over again, and saying that no, 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 I'm going back once they get drunk. No, you don't want that drama. So number 5, empathize sincerely. Express genuine empathy. Express genuine empathy. For an example, you cannot claim that you understand their pain. Let's say, for an example, you have not been dumped, and you are saying to a person who have just been dumped that I understand, I feel your pain. Show me what are you feeling, because it's not the same. Breakups are not the same, and some breakups, people agree that no, they both agree that it's not breaking, and they just leave it the way it is. And then some breakups, the other party will initiate it. Some breakups, it might be that there were circumstances that they had forced them to. Maybe somebody cheated in that relationship, and then there was a breakup. So only share the story that will relate to your friend's situation. I remember why I'm saying this was, and I remember there was a time when I was with this guy. Yeah, I was with this guy, and it was for the first time ever in my life. And I think since then I haven't been dumped. I move every every time when I see like it's not gonna last. I remove myself. I remove myself. I don't wanna lie. So yeah, it came to me as a shock. I called my friend. I talked to my friend, and my friend was like, "Why? Like your voice is so down. What's wrong with you? Are you sick?" And I was like, "Yo, I just got dumped." And he laughed at me, and it was like, "What were you expecting?" Is it the first time? I was like, "Yeah." And we laughed about it. We laughed about it, and we talked. Like my friend is somebody that he joke about everything, so I understand. Do not take this as an advice. This is how I dealt with it. Yes, my friend is somebody that we joke about everything. We do not take anything personal. So we talk about everything. And at the time, like, I was in a shock, and I was like, yo, this guy, the nerve, is the nerve for me. And my friend was like, what were you thinking? What did you think that breakups are like? I was like, no, we just ghost each other and we move. And my friend was like, no, some people have the nerve. People will tell you straight into your face that it's shy, baby girl. Wish you the best of luck. And that was just that happened to me. So I ended up like blocking him and understanding that he didn't want anything to do with me anymore. And we broke up. We broke up for real, for real. And the next day I blocked him. I blocked him everywhere. And I couldn't feel the pain too much. And I also um healed quickly because my friend was always there. He was there, and he made sure that I do not look depressed, and he will do anything. Yeah, that guy, like, oh, he's been there. And people don't understand why I like him as a friend so much. He has shown me genuine support. I remember it's not even about the breakup, but I remember when I was not working, and I remember that there was time when I didn't have food. I went to his place, and I called him and be like, "Oh, Joey, ay." But we were not calling each other like Chomi Chomi. We were calling each other like with our names. I just don't want to say his name. And yeah, So I called him and be like, yo, I boy, I next week get I don't have food. He was like, okay, you can come to my place to eat. And I've never had, even if maybe he have said it to some people, but I've never had anybody telling me that. But if I had a female friend and I tell them my stuff, I'll hear it everywhere. Everywhere. That guy was my guy. And even now we're still friends. And I'm thankful that God have led him into my life just like that. He understood me. I understood him. I knew how to make him speak. And he knew how to make me speak. Like we will laugh about everything. One thing about him, he is not a person. He doesn't take everything personal, and he has taught me to just live the life the way it is. I don't have to worry much about certain things that I cannot control. So yeah, so yeah, you need that kind of friend. Mina, I have one already. I have a friend that will come for me. I remember there was time when I think now I'm bragging, but it's not that I'm bragging. It's just that I'm blessed. I feel like I'm blessed. And I remember there was time when I got a new job. I didn't have money for transport. The guy was not also was not working also, but he made sure that he um gave me at least money for transport for that week. You get, if I want to marry somebody, I'm definitely marrying that guy. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. So yeah. So you need to have the people that understand you better. They understand you how to deal with you when you are in pain, how to support you when you are in pain, how to act around you when you are in pain, what to do, you know. So yeah. And I believe that if you do not know what to do, I believe that some of the points that I've shared with you guys might help you with your friendships, because sometimes you might think that I we are cool and ended up like stepping on somebody's toes, and they ended up like distancing themselves from you, and when you still feel like there's genuine connection there. So yeah, you have to the story about my friend and I, don't take that as an advice, because I do not know what kind of a person, what kind of a character your friend is heavy. So I mean, my friend knew me, and he knew how to make me smile. He knew how to talk about certain and sensitive issues around me, and we could talk about everything. We shared everything. I'm telling you when I'm saying that we shared everything. Like I feel like he's the only person that I've shared most of myself with. And the reason why I'm saying this, I had a friend that I lost in 2017, and since then I just opted to be friends with this one, this guy friend, and it's been amazing. It's been amazing. So number six, let's move on. Let's. This is not about my friend, but this is about how to support a friend who's going through a breakup. So number six, choose entertainment wisely. Yes, refrain alcohol from any of your entertainment activities. Don't include alcohol in your entertainment activities. And um you would want to distract your friend with um, appropriate movies so that they cannot think too much about what they're going through, and opt for genres like comedy and adventures instead of romance. Also, you have to be careful with what kind of movies or videos you are watching with your friends. Okay, so you don't want to play a romance movie because it might hit home, or it might be too close to home. Excuse me. So number seven, give space, respect their need for solitude. Guys, it's important. Having space to yourself when you're going through a breakup. It's sometimes important for your solitude and for your healing and reflection. So I understand, especially in black communities. I don't know if it happens everywhere, but I mean, like especially at home and my family. Yeah, my mom doesn't want somebody to stay by themselves. She would ask, "Hey, go and check your sister. She's been by herself like for the longest time, even if it has been like 2 hours or 1 hour, she'll be like, go and check her on her, ask her if she's fine, a lot of stuff. So sometimes you need to give people space so that they can do some reflection and they can start to have a healing process and a healing journey. So if ever they want to be alone, respect their time with themselves or with themselves. If they need time to themselves, respect that decision, and just let them know that when they want to talk or when they need some company, you are there. They can always reach out to you. You get. So don't always be like, oh no, you don't have to be by yourself. Da, 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 da. When you're going through pain, you have to be around people as if like you are projecting. I don't know, I don't want to say it, but yeah, we know how it feels if somebody say that you don't have to be by yourself. You're going through, when you are in this stage, you don't have to be by yourself. You understand what exactly they mean. And yeah, and so number 8, avoid mentioning the ex. Steer clear of bringing up their former partner unless they start or they do first. So do not bring any, or by any chance bring the former partner into the conversation, unless if they do. And also, if they do not be that person. I'm moving to point number 9, goes hand in hand with point number 8. Refrain from negative comments. Refrain from, Choma, I knew that it was not gonna last. Jackie, yeah, he's like that. I know Jackie like women, or I knew that he was not a good guy for you. Oh no, don't do that, don't do that. It's not advisable to do that, because they might ended up like being, so you know him better than I do, and all the time, how do you know each other? Why didn't you tell me from the beginning? So to avoid a lot of drama that might come with questions, um um just don't bagazela, stop adding spices, stop putting in the words and bad mouthing the ex. You do not know, maybe they just want to heal for some short period and go back. We have those people that you feel like, I man, this breakup the way that it is, this person won't go. You are thinking to yourself at that time, and this person the way that she is, I don't think she will go back to the ex. And after 2 weeks, she goes back, and we are back together, and you'll be like, Chami, we are back together. We are back together. Like, he apologized and he seems sincere. Don't, the reason why you don't have to badmouth the ex, if it happens that they kiss and make up, you don't want to be the the subject or the topic of how they can reconcile. Because one thing about people who are in love or people who are making up, they'll talk about everything so that they can just start afresh. You get, so you don't want to be the reason why now when they are back together you are the enemy. And yeah, people talk a lot. We're not gonna shy away from the fact that some people or some couples talk about everything. So you might end up being the villain in their story, and then maybe guy or the lady or the person will be like, oh, I knew that your friend was not a good friend, and they ended up like lying about you. And be like, no, the reason why she was saying that is because she always have a crush on me. But she's not my type, baby. She's not my type. No one that. Number 9. Okay, number 10. As we wrap up this video, respect their process and understand that we heal in different ways, and healing we heal in different ways, man. Don't judge their coping mechanism. Don't judge it. Don't judge it. Life is like rice. Okay, let me see. Let me be serious. Let me be serious. Don't judge their coping mechanisms, such as checking their ex social media as part of their process. Yes, some people, they wanna revisit the traumas to heal. Some people don't just want anything to do with their traumas or what are the causes of their traumas. So let them be. Do not judge them. Do not judge them. Do not give advices. Give those advices to yourself. And remember, the goal is to be supportive without being overbearing. Yes. Allow your friend to heal in their own time and in their own way. So as it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Unfortunately, we have come to the end of today's video. But let me just quickly summarize today's video. When you want to support your friend who's going through a breakup, first be present. Allow them, let them know that you're always there. If ever they need any support, they must just know that you are their person. Make them feel that they can come to you at any time. Be available to your friend. Number two, and initiate conversation. If you don't want to trigger their emotions. Number three, offer comforts. Keep essentials like water and tissues. It shows how much you care about them. Number four, offer comforts. Oh no, number four, provide comforts. I also think that it goes hand in hand with number three. Provide comfort is order food, the meal that they really like, and yeah, avoid alcoholic beverages. Yes. Number five, empathize sincerely. Don't share stories that you do not know of or you've never experienced. If you want to empathize sincerely, only share the stories and only share if ever they've already opened up to you. Only share the stories that will relate to what they are going through. You get, so that they know that you understand their pain. If there's none, then you better keep quiet and just listen and give attention. Number six, choose entertainment wisely. I said for you to distract your friend who's going through a breakup, better use entertainment like movies and also refrain from romantic movies because you do not want to trigger their emotions as well. Number seven, give space. Give space as much as you feel like you want to support them. If they want to be alone, respect that. You get, it's important for healing and reflection. Number eight, avoid mentioning the ex. Yes, unless if they do it first. But even if they do it first, don't add up spices. And that goes with number nine, refrain from negative comments, especially about their relationship or the ex. Avoid from these phrases. You better off without them. I knew that it was gonna end in tears. I knew he was a player. Refrain, refrain. So number 10, respect their process. Respect their process of healing. If ever they want to revisit their former partners' social media pages, let them be. We cope in different, we have different coping mechanism. Maybe that one is working for them. Just because you are like me and you do not, when you are done with a person, you block them everywhere. Don't expect other people to do it. We heal in different ways. Some people want to visit or revisit their trauma so that they can have a closure and be able to face what's happening to them, and I don't know how, but yeah. And some people don't want anything to do with what have caused trauma or pain. Okay, so yeah. And that's a wrap on our journey through heartache and healing. Remember, the night is darkest just before dawn, and in the company of a friend, even the longest night seems conquerable. If you found solace in our guide, and if you have found this video informative, please like, share, and subscribe for more content. Until next time, goodbye. Keep spreading love and light. I'll see you on the next upload. Don't forget to subscribe.